Hi, my name is Yasmin. I do like to read pretty much everything and anything. Fashion, yoga, and being outside when I can, and I love to travel. Oh, there's plenty of wild things. A lot of getting sick to my stomach, but I don't know if you want to hear about that. I grew up in Fresno, California. My father immigrated from Iran and my mother immigrated from Austria. German was my first language until I was about 4. I've never been able to shake a slight cadence in my speech. Thanksgiving is something that Persians celebrate pretty much. That was the first holiday they really embraced because it's a bunch of family getting together to eat, and so Persians are like, well, we do that. My dad's always been an eternal optimist, and even though things have been very crazy, everything with the Middle East and our current climate, they did a good job of sheltering us from a lot of that. It wasn't until we were older that he would tell us certain stories or things that we had no idea at the time that happened. In the mid-'80s, I was a really little girl. I wouldn't have remembered. A member of the Ku Klux Klan had called our house and told my dad for us to go back to where we came from. And my dad's response was, out of all the places in the world, I chose to come here. So I'm probably more patriotic than most people. This past election with the Republicans and Donald Trump, it was just a message based on fear. My father's extended family, they're practicing Shia Muslims. And right around the time of the election, they received a letter at the mosque threatening violence and that our time has come. And so that's really hit home. Like, and hate has landed on our doorsteps. I voted for Hillary Clinton. I voted for Hillary because she doesn't seem to resist the world that we live in. Trump seems to resist everything and fight it, whereas Hillary sees it as it is and is working through it with what we have. Definitely women's rights. I'm very pro-choice. I believe in the right to choose. That does not translate into pro-abortion. That I want to make clear. I believe in individual freedom. And that's me, I find, is a very American thing. Being pro-choice, I don't enforce my morals or beliefs on others. I believe in the right to die. I believe in death with dignity. That's something close to my heart because I experienced it with my own family. The fighting, the squabbles of my grandfather being sick and whether or not to let him go, and all the anger and pain that caused. I understand the sentiment of not wanting to be callous and kill people off, but at the same time I feel that that's also playing God. To keeping somebody's spirit here when it's meant to go. It's about freedom. I've never been so scared in my life. With regards to politics, there have been times when I felt angry, annoyed, frustrated, but I've never been scared. And this is the first time in my life I've truly felt scared, where things have hit home, where my 80-year-old aunt who has a green card can no longer come and visit us. Ordinary people like you and I will stand up and stay standing and put an end to this hate and fear. I participated in the Women's March in Los Angeles, and there were over 750,000 people. That in itself has given me hope. To see our generation, our spoiled, apathetic generation, stand up like our grandparents did in the 60s and during World War II. Perhaps we'll make the world better just as they did.